Brooklyn. No, I'm not. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. I only just simmed the one game, so we're playing the Jazz next. I was actually looking forward to playing that game. I got myself all psyched up, and we actually beat them by 2 points. Marbury, Kittles, Keith Van Horn, Richard Jefferson, Kenyon Martin. Like, that is a very hard team. Todd McCulloch. I was actually looking forward to playing up against them. Oh well. No, decline. So I dropped one of my Dreg players and signed a 70 overall small forward. Just a no-name player, just to give me a bit of security with Steve Smith still injured, and trading away Brian Grant and Detlef Schrempf. So, alright, so we don't need to go down in the difficulty. This is going to be difficult. John Stockton and Karl Malone. So whilst I was off from part 7 to part 8, Baron Davis is in next year's draft class. He existed in this Pelican side, so I got rid of him. Corey Maggette, Stoudemire, who else? There was someone else, Corey Maggette. So I put them all down to, 45 or 50 overall, and they'll be out of the league as soon as convenient for 2K. So we'll go to simulate with Simcast. I think I can win if the sim is close at half time. I think if the game gets away from me, I don't think I'll be able to win. Oh, we've jumped out to a big lead there. Can we retain it? Can we go on a bit, continue this run? Alright, so let's jump in. We're up by 17. Now will the wheels come off? Because we're on a harder difficulty. I don't have great depth on this side with my trades, my earlier trades. This one might be the last one I do tonight. Need to get off here, do my washing, prepare for work and basketball for tomorrow.
Wallace is out there with Sabonis. Then there's Wells. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Augment in at the 2. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Now here's Sabonis. The putback.
It's Stacey Augment.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball.
Who was I just backing down then?
To be firmly in the driver's seat.
Stockton passes to Hornacek. On the wing, Malone. And it's sent.
I thought you were the mailman.
Now here's Sabonis. Pass to Wells.
I just said return to sender.
And the bucket is good.
And one, Bonzi Wells.
Defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The free throw drops for Wells. Jazz shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Stoudemire against Stockton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second personal
Just
foul.
a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better
For the Jazz.
distributor.
The Jazz have had just 2 free throws and 5 attempts today.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Now here's Wallace. Stoudemire kicks to Wells. Sabonis inside. Guarded by Keith. Sabonis gets the bucket.
Defensively, they're on.
Who's that guy down low for Adam Keefe? His strength is pathetic. Compared to when I've come up against, like, you know, the Shaqs and the Tim Duncans and the David Robinson, where Sabonis can't even move them. Whereas Sabonis just backed him down twice, gave him the old heave-ho, and got to the rim pretty easy.
Their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Stockton against Stoudemire to the middle. Here's Anderson. Second shot opportunity. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block.
Do we go to Sabonis again?
Go way down.
Do we get Sabonis again down low?
Stoudemire against Stockton. Passes to Wells. Here's Augman. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Keefe against Sabonis. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Jazz trail by 20. Here's Hornacek. Basket is good. This is for Stockton. Hornacek's got 6 points.
This offense is at its best when Stockton is running the show and creating for others.
It's tipped.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Anderson dishes to Malone. Anderson passes to Stockton. Stockton draws the double. Back to Anderson. Malone outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hornacek. Keefe. A tip in on the offensive rebound.
Keefe.
He has 6.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Oh no!
Hornacek with the steal. Stockton looking around. And the rejection by Stoudemire. Here's Augman. Hornacek covering. Sabonis against.
He is.
Sabonis.
I know I've missed 2 shots, but he is so weak guarding up against Sabonis.
You know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And Anderson kicks to Stockton. Hornacek outside. Puts it up. Rebound by the Trailblazers. 22 is their biggest lead. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Now here's Stoudemire.
Oh
8
no!
points for him. Wells comes with the double team. Here's Stockton. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Wells dishes to Wallace. They could use a bucket.
Oh, can I get a bucket, please?
Free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
4th personal
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
At the
Great
line
game for them
Portland.
offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
But they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
He was all alone on
That hurts.
Hornacek's got 9.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention all night long.
And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. Number 1, the Trailblazers. The 4th spot held by the Jazz.
I mean, I love the interior defense. Both these
Welcome
teams
whoever's
have been
jumped
playing
on
with
to have a look at this NBA Live game. Well, 2K, you know what I mean. NBA, and I've gone live on YouTube, not NBA Live.
A remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games.
That was a good little play there, just didn't capitalise by finishing. Oh, Stockton. Not today, mate. Not today.
They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you. Now, here's Anderson, following the miss by John Stockton.
Oh, Karl Malone just bullied Jermaine O'Neal there. Shenandoah Anderson.
Now, here's O'Neal. Some solid defense here from Malone. Stoudemire against Stockton. Inside. That one's in there, and the Portland has got down to 11 on the bucket from Anderson.
This is
back to 11.
Highly efficient play, working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Stoudemire, the pass to O'Neal. Out to Wallace, out to the wing. Wells with it. He's got 7. And it's Stoudemire missing. And it's the Jazz's ball. They're on a 16-5 run. There's the pass to Anderson. Jazz passing it around. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Was shot by Stockton, no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Stoudemire, the pass to Ogden. Stoudemire against Stockton. Stoudemire, bounce pass. O'Neal measures to Wells. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 11-point game. Down low. Anderson's shot is off. Portland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And Stoudemire in the corner. Back to Wallace. Out left to the wing. Stoudemire kicks to Wallace. Pass to Ogden. And here is O'Neal.
There you go, Jermaine O'Neal.
O'Neal's got 8 points.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work.
I think Karl Malone's too strong to back down with Jermaine, so I'm going to have to get him on the I'm going to have to get him on the dribble.
Way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
A different look for Utah. Russell, he's checked in for Anderson, and Isley subbed in for Stockton. Here's Isley. He's guarded by
There's my new guy, Bass.
And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Isley.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
He could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here is Hornacek. 9 points in the game so far. To the paint. Malone can't hit.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Bass passes to Davis. Back to Bass. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Decent effort for your first drive for Portland. Bass.
Hornacek against Anthony. Malone trying to break free. They get the rebound. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. 18 points for him.
Just it's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And Bass kicks to Davis. To the inside. And stolen by Malone. 4-on-3 break. That one's in there. The Trailblazers lead is good.
They cut it back down to single digits now.
Got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Bass finds Davis. Here's Klein. He's covered by Malone. Broke loose. Bass. Malone with the block. Bass against Russell. Inside. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance.
Well done, Bass. That was good double coverage there.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. He dishes it to Bass. Rebound, Utah. Russell's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Oh my God.
And now Utah, fast break. That one's in there, and the Portland Hornets step down now to just 5 on the basket.
Cut down to 5.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Klein. He's got 10.
Have an empty possession after empty possession.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
Something that's kept this game close.
They're going to steamroll us if we're not careful.
For both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Klein.
That was... Tell me why I'm here, yeah? I'm here. I directional pass it to that. That's who I'm passing to. That's who I'm passing to with my controller. Why did it do that pass?
Malone with the steal. 20 feet out. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to 1. And the
Just like that after being up by like 14 or 15, we're only up by a point.
It on here in the second half.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And looking to stop this run and get back.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Keefe is checked in for the Jazz. Now here's Anthony. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Right side Davis. Back to Bass.
There you go. Our newest player throws down the dunk.
Bergier allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And he makes that one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
O'Neal high post, working on Malone. Here's Anthony.
On you, Greg Anthony.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Anthony's got his second basket of the night. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Kicks to Hornacek. Passes it to Isley. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Portland leading by 3.
One possession.
Here's Anthony. He has 5. Outside, Davis. Pass down low. Here's Klein. Misses the baby hook. And we just finished the third quarter. It's the whole game here. It's the Trailblazers up by 3. From
I won't lie, I'm pretty nervous
74.
heading into the last quarter.
Now, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Portland has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight. And
There you go, Stoudemire.
On the floor for Utah. Isley is out there with John Stockton. And it's Malone. And there's Anderson. And it's Keith with the foul.
And how about that skill set that Stoudemire possesses? A lethal mix of speed and shooting. Love watching the Mighty Mouse play. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Stockton, terrific assist, a nice finish, solid.
I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop pressuring up the top with Stoudemire, because it happens too often where I'm doing that, and then he ends up getting beaten by his man just cutting.
It's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Wallace finds Sabonis. Back to Wallace, to the paint, and stolen by Malone. Fast break, here come the Jazz. Locked loose. Wells with the steal. They're running. Here's Stoudemire. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Third
They
personal
get
foul.
John Stockton. And he makes the first.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
And Stoudemire drops them both.
Back up to 5.
Here's Isley.
Ooh, I nearly did it again.
Now the pass to Stockton.
When Stoudemire's not that person's defender.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And the shot goes in.
John Stockton.
Stockton's got 4 this quarter. Portland leading by 3. Now Wallace to the middle. Here's Sabonis. Count it. Number 5 for the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job.
I don't want to force it with Sabonis, but it is definitely a mismatch down low.
And it's Wallace picking him.
Gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so
But I feel like whenever I try to force with Sabonis, I can never get a bucket from him.
Pass to Ogden. Now here's Sabonis. Guarded by Keith. Tipped away.
Like that. Right on cue.
Here's Isley. Three-pointer from Stockton. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And the game's all tied up.
The game. One in the first half, one here.
On the wing, Wallace. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And the shot is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He
Let's not try to trade buckets. We need to get a stop.
Portland foul. Stacey Ogden. First personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Malone. Over Wallace. And there's another one for the Jazz.
That's a tough shot, Carl.
Talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Should be our ball.
Last touch by Isley.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Your Trailblazers youth dance team.
They need to settle down.
One more time, fans. Your Blazers youth dance team.
With their turnover numbers.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand.
Oh, no.
Wants them to go out
It's all
there and
unraveling.
play with authority. Devin?
Thank you, David. Second chance effort. And he could not get this one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2.
Second team foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle step.
Who's the person who's watching? They've been watching since pretty much the start, so
Possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Now here's Stoudemire. And here is Wells, stolen by Stockton.
Stockton's just destroying me at the moment with his steals.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the...
Oh, I nearly got him back though.
And that's going to be his fifth, guys. One more and he's done.
Personal foul.
So it's the Jazz now. 3-point lead. Got it despite fading back a bit.
He's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Stoudemire, the pass to Ogden. Down low, stolen by Anderson.
How many turnovers have I had in the last like 10 possessions? It's ridiculous. I can't get anything happening.
Stockton against Stoudemire. This is it to Keith. And that one is stuffed right through.
If you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's too
Much needed timeout.
Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Stoudemire outside to the middle. Here's Wallace.
There you go.
And down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Stockton against Stoudemire. And the pass to Isley. The shot misses. Nice defense from Wallace.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Inside, Sabonis. Keith grabs the miss. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Wednesday,
Lucky with that.
Golden State Warriors come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. Then on Tuesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors.
And you know, for that Pistons game, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
To the paint, here's Isley. Banked in off the glass. Isley's got the lead up to 7 now for Utah.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
Stoudemire against Stoudemire. It's Wallace with the jam.
A talented passer, excellent.
Got to lock in.
Finding ways to get his guys going.
Here's Isley. He kicks to Stockton. Rocket 6. Here's Keith. The basket is good. The assist.
Shouldn't have played help D there, Sabonis.
Terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Stockton against Stoudemire. Bells passes to Stoudemire. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Back to Wallace. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots from the baseline. Good. He hits the jump shot. Sabonis has got 6 in the quarter. Utah leading by 5. Pass to Keith. Here's Isley. Malone left side. At the 10th. Great positioning on the putback. Keith's got 10 points here in the second half.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed.
Oh no!
To the inside. Here's Isley. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And now it's
Oh, I'm in struggle street.
Always helps.
I'm in
to
struggle
get these
street.
kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Passes it to Sabonis. Takes it off the glass.
Not able to contain here in the fourth quarter. Now 4 or 5 from the field.
Down low. Here's Keith. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass. Nasty jam.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Stoudemire. And play stops. Whistling. Looks to be a legal score.
Giving away possessions here.
That hurts.
Both teams will make substitutions. And it's Russell. Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Stockton against Stoudemire. Hornacek outside. The pass to Malone. It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Utah ball.
Stockton against Stoudemire. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Malone. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. On the wing, Wallace. Pass to Stoudemire. Back to Wallace. Malone with the steal. To the paint. Here's Keith. And that one is hammered home.
Keith is doing some damage after I bagged the shit out of him for not being able to guard Sabonis.
Malone against Wallace. Pass to Klein. Out to Stoudemire. For 3. Portland again missing.
Nah, it's all unraveling. It's all unraveling for Smith City.
Trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition takeout.
A technical foul? What? What for?
Here's Hornacek. With the teardrop. That's tipped. Pass to Stoudemire.
Oh my God, another turnover. Oh, I'm ready to just...
Keith tips it back in. Keith's got the lead up to 14 now for the Jazz.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Here's Ogden. Hornacek covering. Here's Wells. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't stop this drought.
Why did he just stop and put that shot up? Why didn't he just go in and teabag dunk it?
Hornacek outside. To the middle. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Hornacek. Hornacek's got 6 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And momentum going the other way.
Well, another frustrating game.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And now we present our new player of the game.
I literally said Keith couldn't guard Sabonis and he's got player of the game with 29, 4, 2 and 2. Look at Karl Malone, he's got 6 steals and Stockton's got 5. Stoudemire's had 6 turnovers.
This has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Stockton, and it's sent back by Wallace. Kicks it to Wells. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Too little, too late.
Sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Stockton up top. Guarded by Stoudemire. Here's Keith. That's good. And a nice assist from
Where
Stockton.
were you, Klein?
Keith's got 18 points just in the second half.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Malone.
Oh, I'm ready to snap the controller in half.
Back to Stockton. Nice ball movement by Utah. Malone, no luck. Trailblazers trail by 15.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Jazz.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
And you know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
A different look now for Portland. Anthony's checked in for Wells. Davis is subbed in for Stoudemire. Then for the Jazz, Carr comes in for Malone. And Morris subbed in for John Stockton.
Chris Morris. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first
At
one.
the line,
Isley's checked in for Jeff Hornacek.
Anthony. 2 shots.
And Anthony drops them both. Here's Isley. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He kicks to Morris. And it's sent back by Waltz. They get it back. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court.
One easy looks. Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Isley. And the call is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Klein. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Isley. He's guarded by Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Jazz.
And he makes both free throws. It's Davis on the wing. No good there. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win.
And that's the end of the game.
Win,
Well, in part, I did enjoy some of that game, and in other parts, we just became a train wreck.
And enjoy the rest of your day.
There was like 4 possessions in a row where either Karl Malone or John Stockton stole the ball off me. Maybe I was forcing stuff, but I shouldn't have, etc. But yeah, when we're up by, what was it, 12 or 14, to then lose by a similar amount, not good. Not good. Rasheed Wallace 17, 11, 2 and 5 blocks. Sabonis was 16, 6, 5, but with 4 turnovers. Stoudemire 7 turnovers. Yeah, and not a lot else. Yeah, I reckon when I put Bass on and we were up, I kind of tried to force getting him into the game just so I could get a feel of how he played. And maybe I shouldn't have, but you know, you live and you learn. So yeah, what do you do? What do you do when 1, 2, 3, 4 nearly all score 20 points and do significant damage in all the other stat columns? Not much you can do. So, can I go to bed a loser, or will I put my washing on and play another game? That is the question. If ooh, so we won't be doing the three sim, because we'll be playing the Lakers revenge game from what they did to me earlier on in part 2 or part 3, I think it was. Where was it? I played that. Simmed those, played that, So it would have been part 3. At least, this is the thing, at least if we lose that game against the Lakers, we'll be going down a difficulty setting, because we would have obviously lost 3 in a row. So yeah, until we can get some what's the word I'm looking for, some depth and some all-around help, I can't see us staying on superstar ongoing, or even going up to the even harder setting of Hall of Fame until maybe next season. And I think my team chemistry, that's, 41's pretty low, so I might have to go into team training and make them focus on that, just to get that up. Because that would be playing into turnovers, teams going on runs, all those sorts of things. So anyway, I will get off, put my washing on, and I will play against the Lakers. Question is, do I play it from the start, or do I sim it to the half? Ooh. Greg Anthony for Sam Perkins. If I do that, Sam Perkins would take over Klein's position, and then my backup point guard would be crap. So I'm gonna say no to that. Decline the trade, unless, let's negotiate. We'll get rid of Greg Foster. What backup point guard can you give me? I think Nate McMillan's going to be too good star-wise that they won't do that. No, they're not going to do that. Ooh, what if I do this? That would exponentially make me better. How old is Sam? Oh, he's 34. Oh. Nah, I'm going to decline. They would probably accept that, and that is actually a relatively fair trade. But I don't know if Sam Perkins is going to be in my next title run, and I'd probably move him again. Would I be able to get the same value as a first round pick? Maybe not. So yeah, we're gonna decline that. All right, guys. I'll see you against the Lakers after I put my washing on. See ya.